Hello YouTube, welcome to my GWTiger replay. This is KM Huey and yeah, so we're playing an arty battle. Not only do we have less arty, do we have less tier 8 arty, but we get 3 tier 5 scouts. So, I don't know, just made up for in the end, I guess. So right away with that arty, you know that there's going to be a high chance of somebody going to a spot that you know of. So I'm kind of looking here because there it is. There's a tree falling. I see him, and I shoot. So I managed to take out one of their artillery right off the bat. Too bad it was one of their tier 7s, but remember that artillery tree's bad in matches where the teams there's this much arty on each team. You want to make sure that you do not help out the enemy arty in any sort of way. So they go in, spot 2 arty. I was gonna shoot at the Type E, but somebody said they were gonna attack it, so I shoot at the 261.
We finished him off.
And I kind of put myself in a bad spot because if they had been countering the splash from most of those, minus the bat chat, would have been enough to kill me. So I should have pulled forward and to the left or forward and to the right instead of trying to back up there. I forgot I was that close to the red line. So my wonderful town, all the police. So I'm zeroing in on this T110E5 now. I know there's an arty lit in the bottom, but I kind of want to put some shots into the big tanks. I don't really have an angle on them, so I just take a shot at the Patton, but I overshoot him. So their T92 is actually counter batting, which isn't bad. This flash is enough to, if not kill you, damage enough modules to maybe render you useless, you know, if your gun gets taken out or something like that. So I decided to go for this M40-43. Or actually I shoot at the Type E, but I didn't let my reticle zoom in. He started backing up, so I ended up short. So now their T110E5 is doing some pretty good damage. He's coming unopposed basically towards us, so I'm really gonna concentrate on him now. There's no point in ignoring him. So I thought he was gonna go this way, and that GW Type E earned himself a report with that one. I don't care if you want to talk crap or whatever, just not use derogatory terms. So T110E5 is just sitting there. I was actually trying to lead him, but he's like, oh, what's he doing? He's just sitting. So now he starts moving. I go ahead and lead him.
Enemy is hit.
Get a nice penetration shot on his butt. I screw up here. I didn't count his shots. I should have known that was his second, that was his third. Man, or fifth or whatever. But so I was expecting him to do just a little hop like he had done the last couple times he shot while I was watching him. But since he was on a reload, or since his target was dead, either one, he went for a longer drive that time, and I managed to miss him. So about to do this type or T95 dirty. He's a poor guy. Feel sorry for him. Really isn't anywhere on this map for him to avoid Artie, so.
That was close.
I only got a splash. If I had a direct hit, he would be dead. So. Not as Batchat takes the pussy way out, in my opinion. But hey, whatever. Can't expect too much from him. I was actually expecting him to try and run or something, but nope, he drowned himself. Alright, welcome back. This is my T28 prototype. Have I mentioned how much I love this tank? Or TD? It's amazing.
Let's go.
I was assuming that some of our tier 9s were going to go 8 line, but then they didn't, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to head that way. I'm not going to go down the 8 line. I don't feel like it's the strongest place for this. That the artillery can do quite a bit of damage to me, so. I was thinking that I really wanted to die here fast, so I could tab over and watch this M26 play, but you know, it's the new tier 8 or T69, the new tier 8 American. But you know, this thing doesn't do anything fast, so. I'm thinking about purchasing the TOG. It's 3K gold. Yeah, I was watching Quickie Baby play it on his stream either yesterday or day. I think it was yesterday, and it was just awesome. Matchmaker is good for it. It only gets tier 6 and tier 7, and has 1400 HP, which is really good for a tier 6. So. So I notice our low and our super Pershing are up against, you know, another low, an E50 and a T29, and I decide that I'm gonna try and get down there to help support them, but they're gonna fail before I can make it down there. Plus, I think there's another heavy back there even further, so. Right here, I'm thinking this is going to be when failed teams attack episode, whatever the hell it's on now. But you know, I'm thinking T28 Proto versus, you know, T29, a freaking E50, and a Lova, plus a T34. Just didn't sound fun at all. And then I noticed this JT88 shooting coming down, so I'm like, well, I might as well shoot him. Get some more XP. So
We nailed it bad.
M12 hit him right after I did, so bye-bye. I'm actually going to get a little bit of support from the Panther 2 here, so that's pretty good. This E50 player is pretty bad, so I'm not too worried about him actually. There already hits me. I'm like, crap, boy, he's looking at me, but I'm gonna have to show him my butt. There's no other way to do it.
working, but not very well.
So have to use this hill as protection
Penetration.
while I shoot in. I use T29.
They're knocked out.
Just watching my butt because that 5100 and that 5120 are still active, and having them come rushing down the middle towards us would probably not be the best thing. So I'm trying to prioritize the E50 over the Lova, but E50 actually starts playing pretty smart here. He uses the Lova as cover and does a lot of peeking in and out. This Panther 2, on the other hand, he keeps, I mean, he keeps taking shots for me, which is cool, but
Penetration.
C-50's just backing up into cover, and I know this is 1390. So now I'm just going to try and back up far enough to get a shot on him, but I'm so slow. Panther 2 is going to go help out our T25/2 with him, which is basically going to leave me alone with this E50. I was thinking about tracking him here, but he backed up before I could make up my mind. So he's kind of annoying me. And I'm going to push out, try and get a shot off on him. I hit the dirt.
We didn't even scratch them.
That angle right there was pretty bad. My angle was facing up. That when I hit his armor, it caused it to ricochet up. So now I'm still pretty scared. Our IS-8 doesn't seem to really know how to play. They still have 2 tier 9s, and 3 pretty big tier 8s. Let's see what they got. They got T-34, Tiger 2, and a Super Pershing. So, oh, if you want to see the luckiest Super Pershing, watch this coming up here in a second. So right now I'm just gonna go push down. I'm not trying to go towards cap. What I'm trying to do is get maybe somehow, catch these guys as they come through the middle, because I know the 5120 was up there.
Find another target.
The 5100 was up there. The last known on the T-34 was down where the Panther 2 is. So, yeah. So now I can't repair my ammo rack because the Super Pershing took it out. Yay! So I have a really long reload. I'm actually kind of curious as to where he pinned me. That doesn't look like a pin. That one? That might be it. Probably. So I get a spot on this 5100, and by the time I zero in, it's not enough of his tank showing. So I'm still going to be on reload for a while now because my ammo rack got taken out. And I kind of forgot that, so I crushed the wall hoping to try and get a shot off on him, but yeah. So I had 2 choices. I can push left, but he's just going to back around, or I can push right. I decided to push right because I'm thinking, well, he'll pull out to try and get behind me if he knows my gun doesn't point all the way around, and this T25/2 is just going to kill him when he peeks. But instead, the M12 gets him, so either way, 5100 down. So now I know the T-34 was last seen around this area, so I'm being very cautious. I still don't know where that Tiger 2 is. I haven't seen him. All game, I don't think I've seen him. So T-34 gets lit up. He obviously sees me because he's looking at me.
They're hit.
But before you can shoot, the M12 kills him. So yeah. So now I'm gonna go hop on cap and force the Tiger 2 to come at us, or come at me. The Panther 2 already worked his way this way and didn't see him, so I'm assuming he's up here somewhere. I'm actually hoping that he doesn't like come peek out when I'm like this, because like my butt's exposed. But you know I can take one shot from him, so that's what I'm you know, if he does peek and shoot at me, I'm hoping I can aim in, turn around and aim in before he gets another shot. So there he is. Finally got a spot on him, and now I have to like turn slowly. There he is. Awesome.